Hi, I'm the Tipsy Gypsy, and thanks for tuning into my channel. I'd like to take a minute here and ask if you would consider making a donation so I can continue to bring you more and better and higher quality content. I'm a one-man show here, and any little bit that you can afford to send is helpful. You don't have to have a PayPal account to make the donation. You just click on the link that I have provided, or you go straight to PayPal and you can type in my PayPal address. That address is paypal.me/Mountie Rockin'. Hi, I'm the Tipsy Gypsy, and thanks for tuning into my channel. This is another video of my perspective. I still haven't named. I'm going to put this on my playlist. I still don't know what a name is going to be. Maybe my perspective. I don't know. I'm in my car making this video at a beautiful park here in Albuquerque, a beautiful March day. And there's not a cloud or a chemtrail in the sky. It's beautiful. But anyway, today I'm going to talk about getting older. And it's a kind of a funny thing, because the older I get, the older old seems. You know, I'm over 50, and it doesn't seem that long ago that people who were over 50 seemed really old to me. And gosh, I don't feel old now, but here I am, over 50. And now when I think of old people, I think of old people. Maybe people who can no longer care for themselves, or people who, World War II veterans, they're old. It's funny how really, the older I get, the older old seems. My mom and dad are still alive. My dad is 93. Yeah, he's 93. And my mom is 90. That's old. But I still look at my parents, and they seem, I mean, the gap doesn't seem to be getting wider. I'm getting older too, and they're getting older, and it doesn't seem like that gap is getting wider. It's just all flowing, I think, as it should. But I always had this, I think, idea in my head of what would happen as I started to get older. And some of those things have happened, like some of these wrinkles that I see in my face, and here, here, my jowls. Some of those things I expected to happen. But like class reunions were, I mean, even now, meeting people or seeing people that I haven't seen in a really long time, who are the same age as me, like people I knew in high school, or people I've known my whole life, or whatever, but you haven't seen for years and years. I keep thinking, wow, what can I do to, I need to cover this wrinkle, or what can I've got this gray hair, how can, and thought never crosses my mind that they're going to look older too. We're all, it's inevitable. We're all getting older. But I never think about what they're going to look like. And then when I see them, I think, wow. I don't know if I didn't think they were going to, you know, it's like when you see somebody's kids before they're full grown. When they're little, you see them, and then the next time you see them and they grew a foot, or you don't see them for a few years, and all of a sudden they're taller than you. When I see people's kids like that, it's like I don't expect them to be that big. It's like I expect time to stand still. I expect that if I see them 5 years later, they're going to look the same. Realistically, I don't expect that, but when I see them, I'm always surprised. So it kind of is how it's like time is standing still for everyone but you. I can see myself getting older, and I can see things around me changing. But when you have this picture in your head of the person the last time you saw them, I'm always surprised when I see them again, as though they're not supposed to change. I'm changing, but they're not supposed to. So it's kind of a funny, I don't know if anybody else does that, but I've noticed that about myself, that I'm always anxious about seeing people I haven't seen in a lot of years, wondering if if I look old, if they're going to look at me and think, wow, she sure looks old. I don't know. I don't know what they're thinking. I'm always so happy to see people. I met with a friend about a month ago that I have not seen since I was, I think, 19 or 20 years old. And we both looked different. We had to look different. It was so wonderful to see her. It was so great to see her. And it was like we were never apart. But it took a minute after seeing her. I mean, you know, it's been almost 40 years since the last time I saw her. So I don't know if she recognized, we both recognized each other. It took a second. But then I could see, you know, her eyes and the way she talked and her, you know, she was still the same person. But it's just kind of strange. I've always wondered why I'm so worried about, you know, this gray hair. I mean, seriously, you guys, I earned it. I earned every gray hair on my head. And while I don't like it, I'm not ever going to be 30 again. I'm not ever going to be 40 again. I'm not ever going to be this age I am right this second again. And why I would expect anything more, I don't know. I mean, you know, the sun sets and rises in the morning and we start a new day and everything changes. Yet nothing changes. So what I would really like to not worry about, I would like to kind of learn to embrace getting older. There's nothing wrong with it. I mean, we're all gonna do it. We're all gonna get older. If you're not getting older, you're not alive. So it's one or the other. And I would like to learn to embrace it. But at the same time, okay, so in talking about my gray hair, I do not do anything to my hair. I used to, and I let it grow out quite a few years ago. But I really want to go blonde again. And not because I want to hide the gray, but because I like the way it looks with my skin better. I used to be really, really light blonde when I was young. And my hair got darker as I got older, and now it's kind of salt and pepper. But I saw a picture of, I forget who it was now. It was an actress. Either on, now it wouldn't have been television because I don't watch television, so it must have been on a video. And she was older than me, and she did her hair really, really blonde, like platinum, and it looked beautiful. And this person, oh, I know who it is. So this person has done videos without makeup, and by the way, I don't have makeup either. I put some powder on my face because I knew I was going to be sweating out here in the sun. But I don't wear makeup. I don't wear foundation. I never have. I don't bother. I've never bothered, and I'm not going to start now. Anyway, she didn't have makeup on, and she looked beautiful. And then when she did, and her hair was natural, the color. So when I saw a video of her the other day, she did have makeup on, and her hair, she had dyed it platinum, and she still looked beautiful. So I need to learn to be okay with the changes that time brings about, because I certainly can't stop it. And I don't want to hide it, because why bother? But I also, I saw this picture of I'm trying to remember who it was now. It was a man, and he had his hair was about my color, and my hair's curly, I straighten it out. But his hair was my color, and he had turquoise and green in it. And I keep thinking, you know, I'd really like to put a color in my hair. I would like a cobalt blue. But I associate that with young people. And I don't want to look like I'm trying to be young. I just like the way it looks. But, you know, I don't want to be one of those people that people see walking down the street and they think, look at that old lady. What's she doing? Dyeing her hair cobalt blue. I don't know if that's going to happen, but I don't know why I worry about what people think or what people are going to say. I don't know if that's... Do you guys do that? Do you worry about what people think about you or what they're saying about you? I know I'm doing less and less of it. Last summer, I bought some toenail polish. I never, ever paint my nails, especially my fingernails, because I'm an artist, and that nail polish would last 20 minutes. But I painted my toenails, and I went out and bought this black and silver, and then I bought glitter polish. And I painted every other nail black, and then the other nails I painted silver, and then I put the glitter polish over it. And I loved it. And I don't know, I wasn't doing it because I was trying to look younger. I just wanted to do it. So I'm hoping that I can get past this stupid thing about getting older. I don't know if there's this picture I have in my head of when you get to be my age, you're not supposed to do this, or you're supposed to do that, and you're not supposed to wear this, or you're supposed to wear that. I don't know. I think I have these preconceived ideas in my head, and I need to do away with them because I want to just be me, and I'm an artist, and I like to wear funky things, and I like to do funky things with my nails and my house, and I have painted my walls purple before, and so on and so forth. So I'm going to try to embrace getting older, because I certainly am not going to stop it. I would if I could, but I don't know how to. So I'm going to start being okay with it. I don't think I'm doing bad. I can do better. I could exercise more, and I could, although I eat well, I'm picky about what I eat, I could do a little bit better. So anyway, that is my thought about getting older. I think I'm wiser. I know a lot more than I did before. But now I look back and I realize how much my parents know. I used to think, they didn't know anything. I knew it all, especially when I was 16. I knew it all. And now I realize how little I know. And I know a lot. I've gained a lot of wisdom through experience. You know, it's like I tell my son all the time that I say, you are going to grow more and learn more from your mistakes than you are your successes. Or maybe not learn more, but I think they tend to shape you more. Because I know with me, I remember the bad things, or the bad experiences, or the negative experiences way more than I remember the positive and the good. I don't know if that's normal, that's me. And I think I was shaped a lot of who I am, and some of the irrational fears. I don't want to say fears, but the thoughts like that about not wanting to see somebody because I have wrinkles. I don't know if those irrational thoughts that I have were formed from negative experiences when I was younger, or... But anyway, I do think we tend to learn more, and we're shaped a little bit more by the bad things that we don't want to happen again, or we saw someone else have something bad, so we are sure to avoid that. I don't know. Is that right? Does that sound right to you? Anyway. Okay, I'm the Tipsy Gypsy. Take care.